The final match of the round featured teams at opposite ends of the table. 8th placed Newcastle, still hunting their first win of the season, hosted league leaders Melbourne. A win for the Victory would make it 8 on the trot and eclipse the record they currently share with Adelaide United for the most consecutive league victories. Jet skipper Paul Ocon returned from suspension to provide steel and experience at the back. With defender Jade North getting a late call-up to the Socceroos, Kiwi international Tim Brown was drafted into the 5-man midfield. Steve Eagleton returned from injury to start on the left flank. Roddy Vargas had been a pillar of strength in the Victory backline. He lined up alongside Adrian Leia in what was fast becoming the most formidable defence in the league. Archie Thompson's inclusion in the Socceroo squad handed Claudinho a rare start up front. Commentary at Energy Australia Stadium from Mike Cockrell and Andy Harper.
The shot, and just past the post. Nicky Carl took it early. So much venom. It's just not going their way, Newcastle. A wry grin from Nick Theodorakopoulos.
Great stuff. It's the positive attitude to go forward and attack the ball, and Nicky Carl put his left, that beautiful left boot, right through the guts of that football.
And both teams really guilty of poor possession play. Fred with a shot across the face of goal, agonisingly past the post. He was a danger man a week ago. Fred against Queensland Roar, some more danger from him here.
Well, just getting past too many Newcastle defenders. He well may he scratch his head too.
Kennedy has some more work to do now with the breeze in his face. In comes the free kick. And the header, back post. No one was picking it up. Adrian Leia with a free header. They got it all wrong there, Newcastle Jets.
Well, the ball swung deep, and he's not a striker, but I had my house on Adrian Leia there. He is such a reliable player. Matt Thompson in the early skirmish. It was Thompson picking up Leia. Well, Thompson, you can see, bit the dust. Leia made his way for the in-swinging free kick.
No whistle from the referee as Fred went down. Brown. And he's been dispossessed, Tim Brown. Caceres away, Allsop through the middle. They get a lucky bounce. Allsop, it's one-on-one. Danny Allsop has buried it. A dagger into the heart of Newcastle Jets. And the league leaders take the lead here at Energy Australia.
Well, it's so predictable without it being predictable, if I can put it that way. Caceres pinched the ball like a pickpocket off Tim Brown. Releases Danny Allsop. And 12 months ago, you wouldn't have guaranteed this one. But version 2 of Hyundai A-League, it's Danny Allsop, cool as you like. A good side on goal, eyeballs the goalkeeper, picks his spot, 1-0.
Here's Carl. Carl working with Thompson. Thompson, back heel from Carl. Far post header, someone to score. Rodriguez. Well, how did that stay out? There were 3 Newcastle players lining up there to pull the trigger.
The work from Nick Carl and Matt Thompson down the right was absolutely exquisite. The dink cross couldn't be dealt with by Bridge. Rodriguez couldn't round it up. The ball just wouldn't sit for Newcastle. It was as agonising as it was mouth-watering to watch.
They were beaten here by Perth Glory last week, and at the moment it's looking like a similar story against the Victory. There's still time, or is there time enough? Bridge turns, squares it up, the substitutes. What a chance for Tarek Elrich. His first touch could have been a goal.
Well, it's a coach killer. The ball squared, no one wanted it, and Tarek Elrich just leaned back. He needed to keep his weight down over the ball and hit through it.
They're going to leave and have to leave nothing in the tank. Superb ball by Vargas, has played in Allsop. Can he make it number 2? Yes, he can. It's all over. Daniel Allsop nails the coffin shut for Newcastle Jets. As so often happens, a quick counter punch. The home team looking for goals at one end. It came at the other. And look at the quality of the ball played forward by Roddy Vargas. And Newcastle will again be left empty-handed.
It was a tough one. They come out with their tails up. They had nothing to lose. They attacked us from the kick-off, and it was very tough, but it was great to see us grinding out the win, and a great sealer from Daniel Allsop at the end of it.
You know, you can demand things and get them. You can tactically try and be smarter than the opponents, and the players take advantage of some of the issues, but I just don't have an answer at the moment.